They put some trans bitch in the health department. Why do you care about that? Like, now you're virtue signaling. Looks like everybody can virtue signal.
Did they?
They did.
Who's the head of? Is it like the FDA or?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if they have any more cheesy pasta.
I want some cheesy pasta. Do you think Benji will get me cheesy pasta?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
No, he does not love me.
Oh, what's the health one? It's the. What the fuck?
Very good question.
HSS.
Whoa! We actually got somebody to cheer!
Oh, hell yeah.
Druid, I'm at 950.
It doesn't matter at all. I don't think if the health department and is run by a trans.
No, we just ordered cheesy pasta.
A trans lady. If it fucking matters at any.
This is mac and cheese.
No, yeah, I think that like.
Wait, I want to say this is penne vodka, not mac and cheese. Thank you very much.
I think that like. Flavored?
No, it's just,
I think. So like, this is coming from like a trans person. Like, if I were to see like a trans person in government, like what I would want is like better access to healthcare, a better quality of healthcare. But like, whether it is because the actual politician themselves isn't good, or it's just because like they're forced to like work within like a system that won't let them like make any fundamental change, like it's honestly not gonna make much of a difference. Like it's.
Wait, I have a question. Wait, Bonger, do you care that there's a trans person in it? Bonger, do you care that there's a Trump? Wait, here.
Of course, it's identity politics.
But also, you're also doing identity politics.
The fact that you're mad about it
is also identity politics.
Is identity politics. Like you started it.
I really need better health.
I just want to go back to the way things were when we didn't have no identity politics and everything was ruled by white people.
yeah, basically.
That's the take.
Here's the take. Do you love white people?
Do you love? I wonder if he should ask somebody. He should ask like a black dude that.
Me asking Malcolm X this.
Do you love white people? Well,
he's like, what the fuck? Go die.
We asked you, do you have a problem with it? You said yes because it's identity politics.
Low figure. The issue there is not that like we shouldn't have women in power. The issue is that we shouldn't have women being like being manipulative. Like both men and women can be manipulative. Everybody can be manipulative.
Oh God.
And everybody can be exploitative.
Oh God.
What? Am I giving cringe? Am I saying cringe?
No, we have the libs. I'm in chat fucking. I'm co-opting MLK now. Oh God. Anyway, finish your thought.
Women do need liberation, but they need liberation from capitalism. That's the take.
Very true.
Same with men. No, yeah, if you're talking about being first women, like, liberal identity politics is bad. Identity politics isn't inherently bad, and the reason is because literally everybody has always used it for everything. It is a tool. And just like every single tool when used under liberalism, it is less effective and less meaningful.
Benji.
Mm-hmm.
Benji, guess what I just downloaded?
Genshin Impact.
It's gonna take 20 minutes.
Sam downloading Genshin Impact. Sam, can you take this cheesy pasta upstairs for me? Please? Sam. I'm gonna kill this man someday.
Sam Genshin killed.
Sam's about to be the most like deadest man alive in like.
No, this is the deadest man alive.
Yeah. Yeah. I think MLK.
Like Dianne Feinstein is corrupt.
Was extremely pro identity
absolutely.
politics.
Yeah, MLK was a big fan of identity politics. Like literally.
No, not Biden. The trans lady. I don't care about fucking Biden. You said the trans lady at the health department.
Yeah, I don't fucking
Oh.
I'm never gonna murder. Wait.
Well,
why are you saying he?
You said he. I just assumed it was Biden. Okay.
Yeah, wait, here. If you said trans lady, why? He is it?
Oh God. Okay. Well.
Wait. So you identified her as a woman, but then still use he. That is identity politics.
This is true.
You're literally doing identity politics right now. It's more confusing when you call someone a woman and then say he than when you just be more transphobic and just say like a fake trans woman. I wouldn't know who you're talking about. If you said, how the fuck am I gonna know who you're talking about when you say he when you identified her as a woman? That is not true that all politics did anything.
I mean, not all politics is obviously, but like all like social. Well, not like all social policy, but like
wait, David, why the wait
like social.
Is David like a socialist who likes Trump more than you like Biden? Like, you shouldn't like Biden as a socialist, but you shouldn't prefer Trump to Biden. I don't think it's a socialist.
But if you're saying it's a man, you're doing the identity politics back. Like, I don't understand. Like, what? The impulsive, it could be, I don't care. Which is the correct position.
No, the actual anti-impulsive would just be using the preferred pronouns. Because that's how they identify.
I mean, yeah, also that, yeah. Well,
the pro-impul on the left would be like, you
what do
can
you
never
mean it
insult
doesn't
her
work
because,
like that? You're doing identity politics. I don't understand.
It literally does. No, yeah, if you were to do identity politics, it would be
then you're assigning them a fucking identity. Like what?
You are using your Christian or anti-trans identity to basically signal that you are better than them because she identifies as a woman. You're not Christian? I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
I said Christian or just anti-trans or transphobic.
Trump was funnier than Biden. Tried to withdraw. Well, he did withdraw some. He for sure started some new wars.
I'm Jewish. I'll be back.
I don't think anybody promotes gender dysphoria, not gonna lie. Seems like it sucks.
Well, actually, treatment for gender dysphoria is transitioning.
No, yeah, okay. No, yeah, not only that. Wait, here, can I say another thing? Okay. How about you just use the DSM-5, which is the most updated psychological
handbook.
Yeah, which is almost used a psychological handbook. I mean, or do you believe in in the DSM-4? I'm pretty sure they didn't. Here, I'm gonna look up, when did the DSM-4 come out?
Okay, hold on.
What are they saying? Oh, wait. Did you know that the suicide rate goes down when they're accepted?
Yeah.
Right, did you know that the suicide rate goes down by like 10 times when trans children are accepted by their parents?
Yeah, I did like a whole like research paper on this. It's like there are a shitload of sources.
Yes.
On this. Like
1994.
Okay, yeah, so it doesn't even have mirror neurons then. So basically, do you believe? Wait. So then the DSM-4, if it comes out in 1994, then that means that basically you just think that like somebody is autistic because they have no empathy.
I think that the DSM-4 also like
it
recognizes gender dysphoria. It's not called gender dysphoria. They just like have being trans in there as a mental illness.
Here you are, Bonger.
The Trump administration literally also recognized like Guaido. They just like failed in their shit, and I assume Biden will do the exact same thing.
You know who else permanently changes their bodies? Anybody who gets a tattoo. Actually, that's not true. The majority of people who like people who are transgender and go through gender reassignment surgery.
I actually, among like people that detransition, most people do it because of like economic or social pressures. Like I have seen this statistic. Like it's like 8% of people detransition, and the vast majority of them, it's because of economic and social pressure. It's not because it's like
how do I feel about that? I don't really fucking care. I think that it's dumb if that's real, but also, is that even real? Like, do you actually have anything?
Also, isn't it like .something% of like?
Yeah, like I don't.
I would like to wait here. Like, here's the thing. I don't really fucking care another way. Why do you care about trans people? Okay, here. I have a really cool meta-analysis. That this is a meta-analysis on transgender people and the effect of transition on the mental health. Here's what it shows. Of 56 of the studies in this meta-analysis, 52 indicated that transitioning has a positive effect on the mental health of transgender people, and 4 indicated it had mixed or no results. 0 studies indicated gender transitioning has negative results. There you are.
Also, like, the vast, like, majority of, like, this argument is, like, hey, should trans people be allowed to transition and identify as their gender?
But also, yes. Bonger, do you have any evidence otherwise?
Okay, so...
Here, Trump first. Can you send me the thing that Joe Biden is actually doing that? Like, I've never heard of that. Can you actually show me that Joe Biden's doing that?
The main thing I would like to ask is, like, are you also, like, if you have, like, this, like, strange, like, like, sanctimonious view about sports, are you also, like, anti-steroids in sports?
Also, like, people are always going to, like, have variances with their bodies.
This isn't, wait, Joe Biden's trans policy is to let, like, trans, like, kids do sports at their schools. Why the fuck do you care about that? They're literally kids.
Yeah, that's not like professional sports.
I didn't say all athletes are on roids. I asked you, are you anti-roids in sports?
Here, I have a question for you. Bonger, who pays for your Heritage Foundation? I was literally just posting an actual fucking, like a Cornell meta-analysis that are based off of 72 different studies. Yours is literally, like, from the Heritage Foundation. Let me read you about Heritage. Oh, cool. It's an organization whose mission is to formulate and promote conservative public policies. That's interesting. What are the actual here? Let's see this. Mine is actually from a meta-analysis with 72 different longitudinal studies, man, that actually shows you their methodology. Here's their methodology if you care.
I mean, I don't care. I don't care if the average
Here's why. Literally just references a Guardian article.
Man is stronger than the average woman. It's not what the fuck I asked you.
Who backs my website? My website. What do you mean who backs it? It's literally just academia. If you're just anti-academic, you can just say that.
I don't know. I think that this literally has no relevance currently, because I feel like the whole argument here is should people be able to transition or not. First of all, that's none of your business. Second of all, people do shitty things to themselves all the time. People are people make poor life decisions sometimes. I don't save your concern for some person who got a shitty plastic surgery.
You're right. Trump first. This is literally saying that trans kids should be allowed to play in school stores. No. This isn't about forcing anything on other things. Okay, wait. Here's the thing though. Allowing trans kids to participate in school sports literally just means they can participate in either gender. Also, I'm pretty sure that if you look in high schools, there will be more trans men than trans women. I guarantee if you look in schools, there will be more trans men than women.
No, yeah, it's a lot harder to live as trans feminine.
I guarantee that there are going to be more trans dudes, meaning I guess
girls
dudes
in
with
the boys' locker
just dudes with vaginas. Basically, there are going to be more dudes with vaginas.
Even if you ignore all of that, this argument that sports should be equal is just anti-sports, because no human is exactly equal unless you're on an equal playing field. That makes no fucking sense. It's not how that works.
What was the guy? Which swimmer had above average lung capacity because of just being born that way? That was a thing.
I'm sure.
Yeah, dudes can have wet ass pussies. If you don't think so, okay, here's the thing though, Bonger, clearly you are not here to be good faith. I mean, here's the thing, I'll give you another chance, just because whatever, I'm not gonna ban you, because that's cringe, but at the same time, you're just not here to have good faith. I sent you my sources, and then literally all that you sent me is something that claims that there are two sexes, which just isn't true. You're literally just ignoring intersex. Oh, if you're here to debate, then you're not here in good faith. I mean, if you just go somewhere for the express purpose of debating, I don't think that's good faith. What do you mean penis and vagina? You know that sex is more complicated than penis and vagina, right?
No, Benji, no. It's only about thing I stick in hole. This is all it about.
So, do you know what a bimodal distribution is? A bimodal distribution is when, something trends heavily towards a binary. However, there is actually an overlap in an inter area. The inter area when it comes to sex is intersex. Sex is bimodal, meaning that there is more than just, yes, it is bimodal. Okay, I mean, you're probably trolling. So here, you're probably just trolling because this is literally in every single sexual biological this is in every single biology textbook. Here, bimodal Oh no, not gender studies, biology. If you want to talk about bimodal distribution, I've never taken a gender studies class. I don't know why you're assuming that.
What that is. It's not science. Okay.
Do you know what a bimodal distribution is? Okay, dude, clearly you don't actually care about science because you don't know what a bimodal distribution is.
Can you define science?
The fact here's the thing though, you don't actually care about science, you just care about your feelings because it makes you feel weird when people have dicks. When it makes you feel weird when girls have dicks. That's
not the definition of science.
It literally just makes you feel weird. Wait, here's the thing though. Wait, Bonger, you're just uncomfortable because girls have bigger dicks than you. That's literally all that this is about. Here's a video to help you out about, like, in statistics, what a bimodal distribution is. Or is statistics not science?
That true. Yeah, Trump first is like, I'll admit it, I am scared of big dick girls, okay? Respect. As am I, Trump first.
Like, literally, okay, here, wait. Have you heard, okay, Bonger, have you heard of what you might call a hermaphrodite? I am not using this term because it is right, I'm saying this because I know that is what he's gonna call them.
No, I mean, he's probably gonna call him the T word, but...
No, like, a hermaphrodite is somebody with both, like, you know, it is an old, outdated term. It's not a correct term, and, like, you know, it is a completely outdated. However...
Monoecious.
It is somebody with, like, it is somebody with different, like, multiple different sex parts. About 2% of people are intersex.
Okay, why can't they...
Wait, I have a question. Though. Wait. What if they were born a woman and then, like, they, like, you know, get, like, a top surgery? If you cut off your boobs, are you not allowed to participate in sports?
Even if you like chop off your dick, why? And like the military thing is like especially stupid because
like what does it matter? Like
you have both men and women in the military.
Yeah, you're not competing.
If every dude in the military didn't have like a dick, everything would be so much fucking better. Like,
no, here's the thing though. Wait. The thing about competition is that the people who are more physically capable win.
Yeah, you just fucking described sports. Good job. So men, well,
sure,
why not?
But also
complaining about like how
so like you don't have an issue
medical
with
transition is like
I agree.
Okay, here. So important question. Do I think it's okay? Is Leo gonna answer Trump's first question?
Oh, I was gonna say.
No, it's okay. If you want to, okay, yeah, sure. Just say what you're gonna say.
Okay, so sex change operations do not like tend to be given to children. All. There is an age limit to that. And there is like a pretty there is a process to it.
Okay, yeah. If you want, I'm gonna give I'll just give my opinion on it in the chat.
As someone who is like trans, I would say that puberty blockers should be offered to like literally anyone, like without like needing any kind of like real medical screening, without as long as like the person is not like allergic to it and you know it's not going to have like any other side effects, go ahead. Like it's reversible. You can just like go through puberty at a later point. Hormones, the process for that, like you do need to check in with a doctor. You have to talk about your results and what you want. Like those things, like there's a process for them. No, yeah, exactly what Benji was saying. Like, no, yeah, I don't think.
I agree. I don't think that kids should have a sex change. I agree. I actually 100% agree with you. But they should be allowed to have. But they 100% should be allowed to have puberty blockers, because puberty blockers are 100% reversible. You know what isn't reversible? Going through puberty. Like, I just don't think that people should be forced into puberty.
I think that, like,
especially if they don't identify as the gender that like they're going to have to go through puberty as.
Hormones, I think can be like administered at like a younger age, but still like 15, 16, and it has to be like something that they're like sure of. Like a lot
Can I ask Bonger a question? Okay, sure. Sorry, you can say this, but I just want to ask.
I think that the requirement for sex change surgery is you have to be of age and you have to have lived out socially transitioned for a year or two.
Okay, so can I please not? Okay,
But yeah. Okay. I think that if you socially transition and you're sure that it's what you want and you've talked it to your doctor, then go ahead.
Okay, cool. Can I please? Okay, I'm gonna respond to Bonger now. Yeah. So, what is wrong with the natural order of things? Okay, so here's my opinion about coming from the natural order of things. Okay, so have you ever taken a vaccine before, Bonger? Or have you ever, I don't know, had medicine that wasn't just a plant? Or I don't know, have you ever had fermented drinks? Or, I don't know, do you think that we should, administer CPR on babies if they're dying? Or on people in general if they're dying?
This is a good point.
Or, I don't know, I don't know, have you ever eaten an animal? Also, another question. Have you ever eaten an animal? Have you ever eaten, from an animal that was, grown to be eaten instead of grown to be hunted? Or instead of just, that was just, hunted from the wild? All of these are subversions of the natural order of things. As society progresses, things will change. Have you ever used a computer? That is not the natural order of things. The natural order of things are not for us to have computers. Societal progressions happen, and, if more people can be happy, then I say more power to them. Child sexuality? Children have always had sexualities.
Sexuality, what, it's very, if you...
Children have always had sexualities.
Not to bring up this very lit point, but you're never going to ask a straight kid you're too young to know your sexuality.
Well, actually, what I would say, no, I would actually make a different point because I'd say sure you wouldn't say that to a straight person, but you know what you do say to straight kids? You tell 3-year-olds that they're gonna be heartbreakers, and you tell you tell 3-year-old boys that they're gonna be heartbreakers, and you tell 3-year-old girls oh, daddy's gonna lock you up. That's some fucked up shit.
No, yeah, it's...
What the fuck are we talking about?
It's you know those onesies that are future heartbreaker popular with he's gonna be popular with the girls when he's
wait, okay, here, you can call that point lame as fuck. Do you have any actual reason against here's the thing though, I'm planning on just muting you simply because you were just so fucking stupid that I'm losing brain cells by talking to you. I would usually be fine with talking to you, but at the same time, I have biology class tomorrow and I don't have the best grade in it right now, so I'd like to not okay. You can call me mad, but you're the one who hasn't actually brought up any evidence against us. Basically, all you've said is mad, talking point, and my feelings.
Yes.
So if you have anything empirical to say to me, you can say that. I still my voice hasn't gone through puberty. Okay, liberal. I don't care.
You don't even have to. I'm to mute him. Just ignore him.
Fair enough. I'll just ignore him.
You can bring in the other guy.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Trump first. You can come in. I mean, I'm missing it. Here's the thing. I think that here's the thing about kids. Just let kids vibe. They're kids. If kids want to change their gender back, that's fine. Kids are fucking stupid. But who cares if kids are stupid? You know? If it makes them more comfortable as themselves, I think we should do that. Because everybody was fucking uncomfortable as a kid, and if kids can do something to make them feel more comfortable, 100% let them do it.
Guys, if you guys are if you don't see seeing kids as a moral issue, then I don't see the problem.
No, yeah, I see kids who like My Little Pony as cringe. However, does that mean I'm going to say, no, we need to fucking ban My Little Pony. We need to massacre and lock up all parents who force My Little Pony on their kids? No. It's fine, you know? And gender is not My Little Pony, but
Whoa, too personal. Should be ridiculed and laughed at, not banned.
Okay, wait, yeah, but it isn't actually changing your hormones to go on blockers. It's actually just like
change them. It blocks them.
Also, wait.
Blocker.
You know that wait, here I have a question. Should kids be allowed to go on human growth hormones?
That's true. Those are.
Should humans be allowed to go on human growth hormones? Or should here's the thing though. I have been on estrogen blockers, for the purpose of human height growth. I was a really short kid. You can all laugh at me. I was a beta male. I was a beta male, and then and here's the point where the right wingers say no. Here, I gotta say this before they say it, and then people on the right are like, whoa, you mean was? Haha, you are. No, they're too young to drink. They're too young to change their chemistry. That's not true. Kids go on Flintstone gummies.
It's preventing them from.
No, yeah, it's preventing them from changing their chemistry. Also, it actually keeps their chemistry the same. Maybe we should wait. Maybe Smith is giving the take that everybody should be on hormone blockers until they're 21. Which, if so, fine, sure. Yeah, fine.
Sure. Also, hormone blockers don't prevent growth in general. It just blocks certain things.
Okay, fine then. Smith. Should kids be allowed to go on SSRIs? Smith, should kids be allowed to go on SSRIs? Should depressed kids who are suicidal be allowed to go on antidepressants?
That's true.
No, guys, it's unnatural. I don't care if.
Oh, you're not a doctor, so then why do you think? Then if you're not a doctor, then you shouldn't have any opinion about the sex stuff either. If you're if that's going to be your excuse for not answering about SSRIs, then why do you feel like you have authority to talk about trans issues? I mean, it's just that simple, folks.
Literally.
All right.
Good take, Trump first. Oh yeah, Trump first. If you want to come in voice chat, you can come in voice chat.
I will bring him in now.
Oh shit, he's here. Hi, Trump first. Hi, American first. Hi, Michael.
Hello.
Hi, Michael. Welcome to the Curl stream.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Dude, what's the bongers? He has a weird take. I'll admit it.
Oh god. Yeah, I think I'm mostly gonna try to ignore him. But if there's something that you specifically want me to look at, I will look at it. I will look at it.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm totally okay with hormone blockers because that's reversible. So it's why not let them do it?
Agreed.
Because people can change over time. So some guy or old kid might think he's a girl at some point, or have that feeling. But then as he gets older, he might change that, and that can be reversible.
And I think that the child should have. I think that the child should have the choice, to. Agreed. I 100% agree. I think the child should have a choice, as long as there was because it's completely reversible with minimal side effects. Yeah. I think that that's fine. But yeah, I agree.
No, yeah.
Things don't have big side effects to the child. They should be allowed to make the choices. But if it's dumb choices that will affect them over time, then they probably shouldn't make the choices.
I don't think I actually am personally against kids getting sex reassignment therapy or sex reassignment not therapy, what's
surgery.
Surgery. Sex reassignment surgery. I'm 100% against that. I just don't think that kids should be getting I don't think that kids should be getting what's the word? Aesthetic surgeries anyway. Okay, my opinion is we should just minimize them.
To be pretty there's a lot of recovery involved.
No, yeah.
And I wouldn't want to my kid to be put through that. I know there are some kids who get 16-year-old stuff like that. I know of someone a friend of a friend who had to get top surgery because it was it was harming him to the point he was genuinely super fucking suicidal and would have probably died without it. And I think that in general that shit is a case by case basis. I think that going through one sort of puberty is just they're both irreversible. You just do your best to avoid the wrong one.
Agreed. I think if people are I think they should just normalize just okay, think about it okay, you wouldn't send if people aren't ready to go to college, they take a gap year, right? And I'm talking about people who go to college. So if you aren't ready to go to college, you take a gap year. I think that basically, you can take like a gap year or two from like from puberty. Like you shouldn't like take like irreversible puberty because also like puberty also has a lot of negative health effects as well.
No, yeah. I mean, I think genuinely like normalizing like puberty blockers would be like super helpful. Just because like you don't have to like wait until the damage is already done.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and Bonger, here's what I have to say to you. People die in mixed martial arts all the fucking time.
That's actually not true, but...
Okay, well, here's a list of fatalities in mixed martial arts.
In boxing.
In boxing. Fine.
Yeah, no, that's not MMA, yeah.
Fine.
It just, it's like mixed martial arts context, but...
Okay, here's still deaths due to MMA. Not all of them are about trans stuff. So there you are.
Where's I'm just saying, where's the connection?
Very few are.
What's the connection? Why do you bring it up mixed martial art deaths?
But no, because Bonger was like saying an MMA fighter Fallon Fox breaks opponent's skull, and like it's a trans MMA fighter who breaks their opponent's skull. That's fine,
dude,
but also
if I tripped on the ground and fell backwards,
if you're playing a contact sports, you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, like I could go like, hey, water polo, you're going to drown. It's like it's the same thing. Could happen to a man or a woman.
Trans basketball superstar scores a hoop. What the fuck?
I think
Thomas.
I think obviously men have an advantage over women. However, to pretend that you care about like this weird like like sanctimonious like purity in sports is fucking bullshit. Because if you watch like
here's an article from 2016 about an MMA fighter getting knocked out and getting a skull fracture. By the way, they were both cisgender.
Oh, was it? I'm MVP in Cyborg because he smashed that dude's skull with a flying knee. Yeah, and he was completely cisgender. Yeah.
In general,
he was Gabe. He was completely cisgender. Holy shit! Holy shit!
I swear to you, he was 110% cisgender. Actually.
Holy shit!
A hole in his forehead. Jesus.
Oh yeah, by the way, this image has a picture.
3.5 head now.
There's a picture of a guy with a... We didn't say that. No, but literally, like, okay, wait, we've answered every single question. Yeah, we've answered every single question that you did. I guarantee you that more cis people have gotten their heads bashed in by other cis people than cis people by trans people. And also, I guarantee that more trans people have been killed by cis people than the other way around.
If you watch, like...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true.
Like, what's it called? The cycling shit? The fucking...
Whatever Neil... Wait, here, Bonga's actually doing a turf.
Well, I thought that's what they were doing all along.
No, wait, here. So, Bonga, I have a question for you. Are you a feminist?
Oh, just they were just doing the TE part.
How is like 1% of the fucking...
Okay, Bonger's a feminist. Okay, well, here you guys are. Bonger's a feminist. There's your issue. Just another turf, then. Bong is just a trans-exclusive feminist. Like, that's just it.
So true.
Interesting.
Like...
If you
who would have guessed?
If you watch sports, and don't like constantly complain about like about like steroids and like weight gaps and shit, then you don't actually care enough like about this argument.
No, I'm not in trouble. My brother, wait, here, Bonger. My brother was just telling me that he downloaded a video game, so I muted the thing. So I muted my mic so you guys wouldn't have to hear my brother doing his JFK accent.
I think, yeah.
Shive, let Sam do his JFK accent. Sam, do it for the stream. Sam, say to me. Sam, say what you said to me. No, he's just embarrassed because he was talking about downloading Genshin. He was like, I have downloaded Genshin Impact! Okay, well, I said it like that.
So wait,
my accent was better than him.
Athlete, I forget if she was like a runner or like a weightlifter, but
was it the runner with extra testosterone?
Yes, yeah. So she was born a woman, like had a vagina, everything like that, but she had like testosterone levels
completely
unusual.
From
that of most cis women, and
they kicked her out.
Yeah, through the methods that they were using to test for like being a woman, she failed them because they were testing for.
I'm going to test hormones. You for being a woman.
Yeah, and so she got all this like press coverage, basically saying, there's this man masquerading as a woman, but she was just like completely, like biologically female.
That's like some like Richard Jewell shit.
I mean, yeah, and she was a great athlete. I mean, could you say that it's because she was probably born with some circumstances that gave her more testosterone? Possibly.
Maybe she was intersex.
Yeah, saying. Well, actually, it was a documentary about. I saw it in a documentary about like sort of trans and intersex people, but like really like mostly about intersex people. I mean, like it was sort of saying like it's not.
But sure, no. Here. Even if she was intersex, by virtue of being born with a vagina, Bogger would claim that she's a woman anyway. So I guess it's just irrelevant.
This is true.
Also, like, you're so against like people going on hormones, but like taking estrogen and progesterone are going to lower your bone density.
And also, another thing is that like literally just like wait. You're the people like take hormone blockers when they have cancer as well, right?
Yeah.
Like I took a Rumidex, which is an estrogen blocker, which is actually normally used to treat breast cancer. You're taking that, but also, I took it as a child. But also like it blocked estrogen.
He just didn't talk about my point. See, he doesn't fucking care.
Here. Okay, he's just being bad faith. I'm just gonna like mute him. I'm just gonna time him out, just like so he can like think about like wanting to be like good faith or whatever. Like if he wants to like actually respond to our points, he can respond to our points. Like I'm just gonna mute him just because like he's just gonna otherwise he's just like spamming our chat.
Sports aren't equal, but that's all it fucking comes.
And they shouldn't be.
Comes down to because it's fucking boring then, and nobody would fucking watch it.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, would you watch a horse race if all the horses were equal? No! You want to see the fast horse! That's literally all it's about!
Doesn't Lionel Messi have a like thing where his foot just doesn't stop growing? Is it Messi?
Wait, Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant shouldn't have been allowed to be in sports because he had a pituitary issue that caused him to continue to grow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
they should have let him be in The Princess Bride, and that's it. That's the only thing that he should have been allowed to do. Yeah. He should have been allowed to make Princess Bride and Princess Bride sequels. That's it.
Only men in between like 5'9" and 5'10" are allowed. Are allowed to be in sports.
Only soy boys and butch lesbians are allowed to be in sports.
Exactly.
Those are the two people allowed to be in sports. Soy boys and butch lesbians.
Absolutely.
Honestly, can we reach an agreement here? Can we reach a middle ground?
Yeah.
Here, Michael, as somebody on the right, can you agree to this middle ground?
All right, tell me middle ground. Yeah, tell me it.
Okay, soy boys and butch lesbians are the only people allowed to play baseball.
Yes, 100%.
There we go.
Let's go.
That's just already.
That's already how it is. Everybody who plays baseball.
Already like
that's like
modern baseball than soccer. That's
like 99%. Yeah, that's like 99% of baseball players. Abortion is murder. Change your mind. Okay, well, clearly.